More and more fans of Korean culture from overseas are buying Korean products directly online. And now, for a few years in a row, these numbers have been growing. While in 2025, there was an even bigger jump. Our Kim Do-yeon explains.
Overseas demand for Korean products continues to rise with the help of an expanding attraction to Korean culture. According to the Ministry of Data and Statistics on Monday, reverse direct overseas sales, domestic companies selling directly to foreign consumers online, reached 3.02 trillion won, or around $2.1 billion in 2025. This represents a 16.4% increase from the previous year and marks 3 straight years of growth. By product, the demand for K-food has driven unprecedented growth. Online exports of food and beverages skyrocketed 49.2% year-on-year, reaching a record 112.9 billion won. To put this in perspective, sales stood at just 46.5 billion won in 2023. They jumped to 75.7 billion in 2024 and surged past the 100 billion mark in 2025. Cosmetics sales also rose by 20.4%, while clothing and fashion-related items posted a decline. Regarding imports or overseas direct purchases, the market grew by 5.2% to approximately 8.5 trillion won. China accounted for the largest share of this market. Purchases from China increased by roughly 15%, capturing 65.5% of total overseas direct purchases. This is attributed to the increased use of large Chinese platforms like AliExpress and Temu. In contrast, direct purchases from the United States decreased by 17.6%. The overall domestic online shopping market also grew, reaching a total transaction volume of 272 trillion won last year. However, the growth rate was 4.9%, the lowest growth since 2017. Data officials addressed questions regarding the impact of the Kupang incident and data breaches late last year. The ministry stated that whether these issues affected the total figures was not clarified, as specific transaction numbers for individual companies are not disclosed under statistical protocols. However, they noted that the overall market trend remains stable without unusual fluctuations. Kim Do-yeon, 아리랑뉴스.